Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Fear the not. Oga Tinubu is on his way out. Very sad. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say thank you for always being there. We truly appreciate you. My people, when you are working with some people, you have to be careful. You know, there is an adage that says when you're working, you need to know those that you're working with. So APC started as a result of parties in Nigeria coming together, coming to form a single party. Yes, and Tinubu happens to be one of these leaders in this party. So the first straw was Muhammadu Buhari becomes the president, and it will be zoned, and they have what it should be. If you look at the name that Tinubu is being called the national leader. But in real sense, the national leader should be the president. But they gave that name to Tinubu. But where does he really stand? When the NWC had their meetings, Tinubu is not there. When the emergency, that's the executive, have their meeting, he's not there. So where exactly is he? Is it just a name of feel good? That puts aside. Now the North is saying to him, you're on your way out, because Tinubu, you know, as we all know, it's been alleged that is eyeing one of the highest office in the country to be the president of Nigeria. But apparently, the dream is seemingly not becoming a reality with the events of things which have happened recently. One of it being the person of Oshiomhole, who was the NWC chairman. What was the advantage as the NWC's chairman? That gives you opportunity to have influence on who gets the tickets to fly the party's flag come 2023. But since it's not that, it's going to be somebody else. That kind of is a bit wavy. But anyway, guys, let's get into the news and get all the details. Now, wow. Fear the not. Oga Tinubu is on his way out. Recent happenings in the helms of the All Progressive Congress had made it clear. The very fact that when the North power broker are done with you, they cause trouble within your very fold and ensure that you are dumped alongside the way. The recent chaos currently within the folds of the APC involving the national chairman of the party, Oshiomhole, has opened the eyes of many to the reality and the moment the Northern Cabal realize that you are no more useful to them, you are automatically waved aside, and at the point you suddenly lose relevance and your foes and problem begins to pile up. At this point, the fundamental and financial watchdog agency being drawn up a whole lot of changes against you. It happened with former President Goodluck Jonathan when he sought to really contest for the office of president for a second term, even after having spent billions of naira from the nation's money to develop the North, building a Majeri modern school here and there, ensuring the diversity and democracy was spread far and wide in the North, road construction, battling security, etc. The moment he was no longer valuable to the North Cabal, he was not supported. With a massive rigging of election in 2015, we saw the exit which ushered in President Muhammadu Buhari. And now we witness trouble among the ranks and files of the APC, where the national chairman, Comrade Oshiomhole, has been busted by the party he fought tooth and nail to secure victory for in 2015. Oshiomhole was brought in to replace the former chairman, Oyegun, who also hailed from Edo State. Having been a Labour leader and with a record of, carrying people along, the APC fondly brought him in to help them conquer the election at the 2019, most especially to ensure victory was secured in the Northern Delta region, Akwa Ibom, Rivers, Bayelsa, Delta, Cross River, which since the era of democracy has been the stronghold of the People's Democratic Party, with Oshiomhole as the aim of affair. The party was sure to achieve success in the global, national, senatorial, and presidential election as soon as he was he has gained access for the politics and the party. The plan to bust him out was put into motion. The dilemma started like a twinkle in the night. The war was suit brought against him by aggravated member of the party, leading to the suspension of the world level and then to the national level, with the appeal court recently putting his last straw on the nail to that nailed the coffin. The judgment was thrown the judgment that threw the party into chaos, with many factions spreading up to lay claims to the office of the chairman. It is shocking and surprising that this issue would naturally be settled by a single call from the president. With a single call from the president, this all would have been settled. But to the contrary, the president kept mute and says nothing. One of the fraction which happened to be the Victor Gideon, and to finally destroy the South-South effort to be in control of the party. The presidency and the National Working Committee of the party convene an emergency meeting to resolve the issue in the party. And unsurprisingly, the national leader of the party, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, was not in attendance. Neither was Oshiomhole in attendance. And you think it was a mistake. No, you are seriously being deceived. At the end of the meeting, a critical chairman was appointed in the person of Yobe State Governor Malim. From all indication, this move has indeed put an end to the hope of Oshiomhole to ever gain access to the office of the chairman. Also, Oga Tinubu, this has put a rest to his 2023 presidential ambition. Fear the North. Your way is out, not in. Tinubu has been disguised and told that he was the national leader. Is he actually the national leader? At the emergency meeting, where the national leader should be an executive, he was unavoidably absent, not because they forgot, because he was nobody. They made him feel he's somebody. Well, my people, this is the harsh reality, the truth that many will not want to accept, but truly and really, it is the truth. It is what it is. Because what you are seeing now is that they make you feel that you are the leader. Yes, they hail you. And you yourself, you are feeling good in yourself. When the North is done with you, they throw you away. And it's very clear that this is part of what is going on. And it's just a shame because truly, really, what was happening in the APC, especially with Obaseki, everybody kept quiet. This man was running for pillar to post, and you know that he really wanted to serve his people. He really wants it back. Even Muhammadu Buhari got the opportunity to serve again as a president. So when you've tasted it, you want to have it more. Look at what's happening on those states. Akeredolu wants to be a governor again. Whether you've performed or you've not performed, doesn't matter if people like you or not, you want to be there. You know, there are some privileges that comes with that seat. And people, when they get there, they want to spend the maximum years. It's the truth. Oh, everybody wants good thing. But guess what? The president did not say anything. As a result, when he even went to buy his interest of a nomination form, he went to see President Muhammadu Buhari. We saw the pictures that he took with him to show to him that he said he was coming. I came back and he said the president is a father. The president, he showed him his nomination form and he said he remembered that he doesn't have to go through something like that. Him himself has gone through it, you know. So these are some of the things. And he kept quiet. They went to see Asiwaju Bola Tinubu in Lagos. He did not go himself because he was going to see an elder. He went with other governors elected under the platform of APC. But everybody kept quiet. I guess it was just a trap being set up. You know, when somebody is no longer interested, trying to eliminate you gradually. It's all part of the plan and part of the process. And eventually things fell apart. The center could no longer hold. This is Nigeria for you. What are we talking about? Times have changed. Things have changed. We need to move on. And we need to understand when we are being used. Anyway, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, they say it's like the game is up. What is your take? What do you think? You know, you can never say never until it's over. You can't really say never is never. You know, in politics, there can be tricks off people's sleeves. But this is just to teach us a lesson. If you are from the South, be wise. If you are from the North, be wise. But above all, let's put those differences aside and work towards being one Nigeria. Let's work towards being a people who can be forced to be reckoned with. Because trying to be a person of all people might not really work. You know, you need to know how to, eat with a long spoon with somebody who is very cunning and who doesn't want your interest. Anyway, have a lovely day. It's time to say goodbye. God bless you. Bye for now. Go get